Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I welcoming you all to the F6 online support program. Today we are going to discuss week 18 topic of science. Textbook Oxford New Secondary Science by David Copper. Page number 19 till 21. Chapter Plants and Their System. Topic Osmosis and Transpiration. Resources that are required: textbook, laptop, PC, mobile or your notebooks. Summary of the lesson: to explain the process of osmosis and transpiration. Let's start the topic with quote of the day. You do not find the happy life, you make it. So try to make your life the happier one by doing good deeds. Chapter 2, Plants and Their System. Introduction of the topic Osmosis and Transpiration. 2. Explain the process of osmosis and transpiration. On the one side there is the process of osmosis, on the other side is the process of transpiration. We will discuss this further. Let's start the first topic, osmosis. Osmosis is a special kind of diffusion, the movement of water molecules from a region of high water concentration to a region of low water concentration across a partially permeable membrane. If you see the diagram, you can easily see they are divided into two parts. The line which is drawn in between is the partially membrane. It's a partial membrane. Okay. On the one side we have a sugar solution. On the other side we have a low sugar solution, or next you can say it's only a water. If you see, the low water concentration moves toward the higher one by the process called diffusion. This process is called osmosis. What is partially permeable membrane? The membrane has very thin holes in it which only allow some molecules to pass through. Water molecules which goes through these holes because they are very small. Sugar molecules are too big to get through the holes. Partial molecules only allow the molecules of water to pass through it. That's why the lower concentration water moves towards the higher one. Now the question arises, or did you know the cell membrane of plants and animal cells are partially permeable? Osmosis is the process by which water enters and leaves this cell or any other liquid which is present inside or outside the cell. They move through a process called osmosis. Another part is transpiration, another topic. Transpiration is the process by which a plant loses water from its leaves into the surrounding air. The water evaporates from cells inside the leaf. Water vapor passes out mainly through stomata. If you see in the diagram, the water goes into the plants through the roots, then to the stems, and from the stem they goes towards the leaves. How the transpiration controls? Each stoma is the singular of stomata. Each stoma is surrounded by two sausage-shaped guard cells which control the size of the holes. If you see in the diagram, when water goes inside, the size increases, and when water goes outside, the size decreases. As you can see, the molecules goes outside and the size decreased. When it goes inside, the size increased. This is the work of stomata. Now we will discuss some points that will affect the speed of transpiration. First is temperature. On warm days, transpiration speeds up as more water evaporates. When in summer, the most of the plants do more transpiration than in winter. Wind. On windy days, water vapor will be blown away as it comes out through the stomata, so transpiration speeds up. Humidity. On dry days, the air can hold more water vapor, so transpiration will speed up because more the transpiration, the rate of water increases in the surrounding. Time of day. Stomata are only open during the day in the most plants. So transpiration will be fastest because stomata is responsible for the process of transpiration. What is transpiration stream? Root hairs increase the surface area of the root so that more water can be taken in. This flow of water in the xylem from roots to leaves is called the transpiration stream. You can see it in the picture. This is called the whole transpiration stream. Number 1, water enters root hair from the surface of the soil particles. Then water moves from the cell to cell by osmosis through a xylem tube. Water is pushed into and up the xylem tubes by pressure. Then water is pulled up the xylem tubes. Water evaporates from the leaf cells into air spaces. Then water vapor passes out of the leaf through open stomata. The spaces are present between the stomata. That's all. Now the task that you have to do is do question answer 1 till 5 of page 21 of your textbook. Then do question answer 7, 8 of your activity book of the same chapter. Now I end my lecture with this value, the moral value. Always end the day with a positive thought, no matter how hard things were. Tomorrow's a fresh opportunity to make it better. So whatever happens, just let it be and think positive and do positive. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.